Been a minute. You know what I'm saying?
A long minute.
It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute. But don't trip, potato chip. We back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes you just need a break, bruh. Mental break. You know what I mean? But Louis C.K., white people problems. Let's get it.
Have to do that. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. I mean, everybody who's here. That's not everybody. Most people are not here by a huge majority. Most people are not here. Most people are in China. Actually.
Okay.
That's actually not true. Most people are dead. Did you know that?
Yes.
There are very few living people. You're all gonna die. And then you're gonna be dead for a lot longer than you were alive. Your life is a little larva stage to mostly what you're ever gonna be. You're just dead people that didn't die yet. I don't really know how to start shows.
Stupid.
So we had to just come in and make it awkward off top.
Definitely made it awkward.
It's just like random fact. Some people be like that though.
It's always been the hardest part for me is the beginning of a show because the first thing I say has to be just stupid because there's no real reason for me to talk to you. I don't know you. You don't even know each other. You're just facing the same direction. That's all you have in common. I'm an American, whatever that means. Really, now we're going through a depression, but I'm only worried because Americans don't know how to deal with problems because we don't really have them. We have white people problems. That's what we have. You know what that is? White people problems. That's where your life is amazing, so you just make shit up to be upset about. People in other countries have real problems, like, oh shit, they're cutting off all our heads today. Things like that.
It's true. That is true.
In America, we make things up to get mad about, like, how come I have to choose a language on the ATM machine? It's bullshit. I shouldn't have to do that. What are you complaining about? It's a machine that you press a button and money comes out of a slot. We complain about the silliest things. I had to sit on the runway for 40 minutes. That's a story in America. Folks will listen to that story. Folks will stop doing the dishes. Oh my God, how long did you have to sit on the run?
You already knew what I was about to say. Yo, man. So this one time we were flying to Burbank, which is like a ritzy part of California.
And there's only like a 30-minute flight from us.
Yeah, and so like we were sitting on the runway because, you know, air traffic control, whatever, and these people started freaking out saying that they were going to call the cops and tell them that we were getting kidnapped because we wouldn't bring them to the gate fast enough. And we were definitely only there for like probably 40 minutes, but that was wilding.
Look, I ain't saying nothing no more.
Why? Why? I didn't say that.
Wait. They made us sit on the runway for 40 minutes. Really? What happened after that? Did you fly through the air? Incredibly? Did you soar into the clouds like a bird? Did you partake in the miracle of human flight and bitch about it the whole time you were up there? I'm never flying Delta again. You're flying!
Yeah.
Look out the window. It's crazy. You're
true.
sitting in a chair in the sky. You're like a Greek myth right now. But it doesn't go back very far, and it's squishing my knees.
Oh my God! Yo, why did I pick this video? It's like this just, yo, we were 2 days ago. We were just talking about the same thing. That's crazy. Well,
At least he said Delta.
I know. Man, we was just on a flight and people was complaining because the exit row seats didn't recline. Like, bro, you got extra leg room and you still complaining.
And it's squishing my knees. Really? Everybody on every plane, the whole time, they should just be going, oh my God, woo! I was going through security once, airline security, and you know, if you're in a wheelchair, you can't go through the metal detectors, so they take you to secondary clearance, which is much tougher. So our oldest and feeblest people get the highest scrutiny. And there was this guy coming through in a wheelchair, and he was insanely old. This dude was the oldest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I didn't know there had been as much time yet as his age.
Oh my God.
He was at least forever. If I had to guess, he was forever and ever. And just little Nosferatu hands and eggy head, just a tiny, like the atmosphere was crushing him into a diamond. Just.
Oh my God. Yo, what?
And he didn't even look good for Infinity or whatever he was. He was all just being pushed over this thing. And they take him and they do the whoop, and they're checking him, and they lift. I swear to God, these two big security guys lifted him out of the chair, and he's standing there like this, and they're.
Yo, what? Dog. Yo, nah. That's kind of insane. The way he was wiggling around. Yo, yeah, asshole for that.
Look.
Oh my God. My back hurts. Jesus. Yo. He said, yo, that's so messed up. Oh my God. Wait a minute.
Yeah, these two big security guys lifted him out of the chair, and he's standing there like this, and they're whoop, whoop.
Oh my God.
And I'm watching this, and I wanted to say, really, is that the guy? You think?
Oh my God.
Is that the dude we're all looking for?
Oh my God.
I mean,
yo, the ones you least expect.
Yeah, the ones you least expect. He's already messed up.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nah, that is too funny, bro. I'm literally crying because that's. I feel like I go to the airport a lot, and that's a real thing. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Is that gonna be the story that he was the dude? Could you maybe let him go? Let him enjoy the last 10 seconds of his life doing something else? What is he gonna, if he pulled it off, he deserves whatever he wanted, really. What is he gonna do?
Yo.
And I know what they'd say. They'd be like, well, where do you draw the line? Here's the line. It's him. It's just him. The actual line is right next to him.
Oh my God.
And we're all on the other side of it.
Bro.
Nobody ever wants to do security. We all want to be secure. Nobody wants to do their part. Everybody that goes to security, I want to take off my shoes. Stupid. I'm not a terrorist. Oh, that's right. We only make terrorists do that. I'm sorry. That's what we all sound like now. Just fat 8th graders. That's what everybody sounds like.
Fat 8th graders.
You ever listen to people, really? I was in Starbucks or wherever the other day. It doesn't matter. You can only be in 6 places now. I don't know which one I was in.
Oh my God.
I was listening to the two guys talking, though, and one of them used a word that really made me angry. He used the word hilarious. And it pissed me off because it was the way he used it, because he didn't care what it really means. None of us think about the words we use anymore. We just go right for the top shelf for the words. Just right for it was amazing. Dude, it was totally amazing. Really?
I swear, I'm not kidding you. I feel like somehow, I'm going to keep it a buck. I clicked this video because Nolo reacted to it. And I was like, oh, okay, he'd be liking Louis C.K., so that's probably a pretty good clip. I'm not kidding you. I feel like every single thing that he said, I've said within the last 24 hours. I was just talking about how people just be saying words. This morning, I was like, people just be saying words for shit. Like, they don't even just, no purpose, just be, I don't know. It's just like to hype it up or something. It's like the way people talk, or it's like some social media shit. Oh, I was talking about crash out because people now they say that's exactly what I was just talking about. Because I was like, when people say crash out now, it just be like, oh yeah, they got mad, so they crashed out. Blah. But it's like the definition of crash out be like going to your job and socking your boss. You know what I mean? Like that's crashing out. But yeah, just relatable is what I'm saying. Mm. Why you ain't saying nothing?
Look, the world gonna hate me.
Oh my God, relax. I can edit it out.
Stupid.
You're amazed by the chicken wings? Really amazed? What are you gonna do with the rest of your life now? You've limited yourself to a shit life verbally. Genius. You're a genius for anything now. Used to be, you had to invent a number to be a genius. Now it's like, hey, I got a cup in case we need another cup. You're a genius. So this guy used hilarious. I remember the context exactly. Two guys were talking. One guy goes, guess who I saw today? And his friend goes, who? I swear to God, he said it like that. It just slid out like, who? Tighten your lips up, man. Make an effort.
Tighten your lips up.
Who? That's how a person talks. This guy's just secreting words out of the front of his head. So his friend goes, I saw Lisa today. And he goes, that's hilarious. How is that hilarious? That he saw Lisa. Do you know what hilarious means? Hilarious means so funny, you almost went insane. That's how funny hilarious is. So funny, it almost ruined your life. You're homeless now because you can't cope or reason effectively because that shit was so funny it shattered your mind. And now you're laying in the gutter with leaves and shit in your hair. That's how funny, hilarious. I don't know this Lisa bitch, but she ain't that funny.
Oh.
There's no way she's that funny on sight. I hate Lisa. I blame her. I hope she's dead. Seriously.
Oh.
I hope she died today.
He said, seriously.
I hope her favorite person pushed her off a cliff, and then she was falling and screaming, and then Superman swooped her up and then dropped her from higher.
I'm dead.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Wait, I thought that was I wonder if they cut it, I thought that was the beginning of his show, or maybe that was just a short set.
I mean, he came on and said that he don't know how to start, so I figured that was the beginning.
I know, but that's how I was like, it was only 8 minutes. I was like, damn, was that his set was only 8 minutes?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what this is as far as if it's just his show or multiple.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, I guess if y'all know, let us know in the comment section. Hit that like button. Louis C.K. White people problems. Let's get it.